like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Paul Haloy and Blah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, well, blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Aqua that's listening in, Yahweh brothers, our Lord willing, that the lessons edifying. Brother Schwab, I'm back at you with another lesson. The title of the lesson is called Convenient Technology, right? And it's pretty much just a few words on this Rice Krispie treat. It's going to be rolled out pretty soon, right? Um, because at the end of the day, this technology that they're going to make, which they already have ready to go, but they're going to make it seem like it's so convenient onto the people. All right, this is how a lot of people are going to be able to get, enticed, and at the end of the day, they're going to end up what? They're going to end up lining up for it because you know, first of all, this devil's going to put you in a situation where you're going to have to beg for it pretty much. He ain't even going to have to tell you, all right, to come get it. You're going to actually beg for it because if you see what's going on right now, this is something I was meditating on yesterday. Now they're bringing all these variants back. They trying to bring the mask back. They speaking about the 1-9 all over again. You know, making it worse than ever. Which, you know, it would be a way for them to usher in this Rice Krispie treat because people gonna be fed up with hearing you gotta go get, the yo jabba jabba. You have to go here and have this many, juices on your belt, whatever. To the point where people gonna be tired of hearing it. So of course they're gonna always have what? The solution to it at the end of the day, you know? So by people getting tired of hearing about it, it's going to be much easier for them to present you the solution where they're going to pretty much tell you you don't have to you don't have to take that that yo jabba jabba anymore. If you take this right here, you'll be good. You know, making it convenient for you. You see, um, when you go into these medical benefits, they're going to make it convenient onto you. They're coming after your children, that's for sure. They're gonna make it convenient for them too. Telling you things like, your children will never get lost again because we'll be able to detect where they're at, so we don't have to worry about kidnapping no more. You know, these are things that this is this devil speaking with them lying with that lying tongue, the lying words, are setting you up. You know, at the end of the day. Okay. Um, I was reading an article not so long ago. It was saying it was going to be convenient to have some type of digital technology when it comes to these air flights, and that's going to be a way for what? It's going to make it convenient for those that love to take vacations, all right? Because they're going to tell you, oh, you don't have to stand in the line no more. We don't have to run your luggage, you know, and people go over that. Not only that, people vacation unless you have, that Rice Krispie tree. A lot of people gonna bug out anyway because these people don't want this place to end, and these people want to continue on in their wickedness, you know. But again, they're gonna always make it convenient onto the people, and it's all witchcrafts and sorceries at the end of the day. All right. As a matter of fact, I wanted to get a word convenient, right? You grab that Salakia, Esau had to do his infamous, kicking me off my feed. But it's crazy because as I'm speaking about it, when we know that the phones, when you speak around the phones are hearing everything you're saying. So pretty much what you talk about is what they end up putting in your searches, you know. But I was looking for the word convenient, but convenience technologies actually popped up, and it says convenience technologies enable viewers and users of television, internet, mobile devices, digital video recorders, video on demand, and digital versatile, no, Salaki, digital versatile disc. And then it says to more easily seek out specific content and view it in individualized patterns. You see, because at the end of the day, that's really what they want to do. They want to individually, be able to monitor every single person, study everybody's patterns, how the body moves, how the body, works. Especially, like I always say, they always want to get into an Israelite body at the end of the day, because they want to know what our bodies are like inside, because we're different from everybody else. We're the Lord's chosen people at the end of the day. All right. So it was just something interesting I seen. Let me see what else it says. In 1 second. Yeah, that's the point on that. All right. And like I said, it says mobile devices, internet. We're in the fourth industrial revolution, so everything is, an internet. Everything is the internet of things. So even more of the reason why they want to, plug you up to that system at the end of the day, because that's how they're gonna be able to watch you every step, is you being connected to the system. Okay. Now let me just go to that word convenient definition. All right. And convenience says fitting in well with a person's needs. All right. This is why it's going to be convenient. Why? Because you're not going to be able to buy or sell. All right. Unless you have that actual what? Karagma. All right. You're not going to be able to do nothing. You're not going to have no access to life benefits. All right. I ain't even going to say life benefits. Well, yeah, that too. But you ain't going to have no access to worldly benefits, to carnal shit, to the pleasures of this world, the sins of this world, unless you're plugged up to the system. All right. This is why we're going to have to be, pilgrims upon the earth. We're going to have to be, on the go, because everybody else is going to be part of that system, be able to be detected. That's right. That matter. Exactly. And that's what they really want you to get down to, is they want you at home. They want total control where you're sitting at home doing nothing. The world would be a better place if your ass sat at home, and we could just hook you up to the system, and you could do everything you ever wanted to do in life just through an actual digital fucking world, man. That's why I want to give you the UBI, the universal basic income. I want to make people as lazy as possible. And people needs are and this is why they're gonna run down to Egypt for help at the end of the day. It's gonna be convenient on them. That's why they You know, people was not point, but they would build their land and their bodies. You know, so he's like showing you that there's no new thing under the sun. Okay, they were literally giving up their actual bodies in the time of the famine. You know, and that's exactly what these people gonna do today. They're gonna give up their bodies in the time of the famine when there's no food. All right, they're gonna give up their bodies when they get miserable sitting at home or trying to hide out. You know, because there's gonna be people that's gonna try to not, you know, be part of the system, that are not gonna be part of the truth, but they're only gonna last so long. At one point, they're gonna give in because they don't got the spirit of the Lord on them. You know, but it says fitting in well with persons' needs, activities. You see, activities, the activities of the world. Okay, the pleasures of this world and plans. Yeah, because that they've been had this planned out. This new world order has been planned. It's been on the agenda for a very long time. All right, and they have plans with their agenda. They have ways that they want to be able to have you living. Okay, get over to the side. I know once I start driving a little bit. All right. It says it says similar words. It says suitable, okay, appropriate. All right, because it's gonna be at the end of the day what? You know, suitable for them. What they're gonna feel is appropriate for them. You know, the appropriate choice to continue on in life. Okay. Agreeable. They're gonna be at agreement with Esau, man. Esau being their God, they're going to be at agreement with them with no problem, making a covenant with death at the same time. Okay? You know what? Let me move it up a little bit. These cars, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Too close. Right? It says, works time, well timed, expedient, all right, trouble free. Well, yeah, because that's what they're gonna come and tell you. They're gonna come bring it to you as this solution is based on a lot of safety. You know, this is gonna be safe for you. It's gonna be safe for your kids. It's gonna be safe and beneficial towards your health. Okay, so it's gonna save you a lot of problems. Trouble free, handy. All right, which we already know is gonna come in handy for the things that they need. All right, serviceable. Another definition says involving little trouble or effort. Okay, showing you again that it's going to be it's going to knock out all the troubled scenarios that we would normally have. You know, so they're going to make it easy for you to what? To be able to feel comfortable. All right, with what they're presenting onto you. It says situated so as to allow easy access to. Okay, which they really if they really want the easy access onto you, that's the access they really want. But they're gonna also put it out as what? You're gonna have access to all these different benefits. All right. Matter of fact, when the time comes for them to bring out this Rice Krispie treat, they're probably gonna increase so many benefits on a whole nother level that Jake is just gonna jump for it, you know, because here it is, Jake will jump for some dumb shit. You had people that were jumping for when the time of the Yo Jabba Jabba came out, you had these people jumping for $100 gift certificate, $100 gift card. People were jumping for some free donuts at Krispy Kreme for a fucking jab, yo. Like that's crazy. So imagine the benefits that they're going to offer you in that time. Okay, you got to remember when Yahushua had fasted 30 days and 40 days and 40 nights, right? And as soon as he came off of that fast, he was what? He was spiritually in tune, all right? But you had Satan trying to what? Come mess with him. All right. And what did he get? He was giving them the offers of pretty much, I could give you the world if you just what? Bow down to me, you know? But he said no. And that's the spirit that we're going to be in, because we know that we don't need none of the things that Satan has in store for us. We have Yahweh Bashem Yahushua at the end of the day. All right. That's the only thing that's going to be able to save you in these last days. That's going to be your knowledge and wisdom right there, and the stability of your times. Okay. So it says situated at so as to allow easy access to. Okay. You're going to have easy access to everything you need, because it's all going to be one palm away, you know, one hand away, one scan away, you know. And it's crazy because if you think about it, they want a what? One world order. So everything's just going to be one time scan. Scan one time on the forehead, scan one time on the hand. All right. Everything's going to be given to you right then and there on the first time, first try. Ain't got to think about it. See, and this is how they're going to make it convenient onto the people, where they're just going to be like, wow, everything's just so fast now. We don't have to do none of this waiting. You know, we don't have to it's just so many ways you could get at it. Let me see what the brother got real quick. That's right. This is Luke 4:6, and it says, and the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I give it. It says, if thou therefore will worship me, all shall be thine. You see? So he had him trying to offer the deal of his life, basically. You know, but Yahushua wasn't down with it. Right, because the benefits that we have is having the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, having the power of prayer, you know, knowing that the Lord is going to be there at you know, in the hour of temptation. All right. So like I said, they could get at you at so many different angles, and that's what they're pretty much going to do. They're going to come at all types of angles on you, man, and pretty much one of them angles is going to have the people biting. Whatever's convenient for that person, whatever is beneficial to that person, they're going to move accordingly. You know, they might not get them the first 3 tries, you know, but then the 4th try, they come with a certain type of, you know, Rice Krispie treat. And this person's going to be like, wow, I have that. I got that problem. That's beneficial to me. And they're going to fall for it, you know. But matter of fact, hold on, I'm thinking of the scripture real quick. Let me grab this real quick before I forget it. This is Ecclesiasticus 13 and this is 13:4, right? And Ecclesiasticus. It says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. All right. And you know, going into this damn devil, all right, at the end of the day, he gonna try to profit off of every single person. You know, it doesn't have to be you know, profiting on a level of, you know, gaining money or anything. You know, he's gonna profit by just trying to get these people to take this, you know, Rice Krispie treat. He's gonna profit your soul, basically. He's gonna profit from getting you, you know, judged in the horrible manner by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, because you ended up what? You ended up sinning, because he's gonna try to bring you down. He's gonna try to bring down as many as he can, because he know he got but a short time. All right. So it says, if thou be If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. And that's pretty much what it's going to be like if, if we were to continue in the society with this Rice Krispie treat in every single person. They're going to have access to turn your ass off, turn your money off, you know, send a shot of cyanide in your ass if they want to put your ass out of your misery because you ain't complying with them. You see? So if thou have, if he don't need you, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. He gonna have no use for you. Which at the end of the day, he has no use for any of us. At the end of the day, he just has a perpetual hatred. He's just playing the role that he was given to do. All right. It says, if thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what one is thou? You see? And at the end of the day, that's how he's going to come. He's going to come with that, once he sees that you need him, he's going to what? He's going to speak sweetly. He's going to speak sweetly with his lips, like it tells you in Ecclesiasticus. All right, an enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in the back of his mind, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. So, he's going to speak sweetly to you because he knows that you need him at the moment. All right, and he going to play the game, and he going to put you in that snare at the end of the day. All right, and it says, and if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee. Yeah, and that's what he does. He has that smile upon his face all the time, because he's always up to no good. He's always up to to that mischief. All right, and it says, and put thee in hope. And that's what these people going to be doing. They're going to be thinking that that's really their savior at the moment, because he's going to give you this technology, all right, putting you in hope that it's going to be beneficial to you, that it's going to help you in the long run, all right? But it's going to be what? It's going to be there to destroy them at the end of the day, all right? As a matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. This is Revelations 13. And 14, and it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, and that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. You see, but the point is what? He deceived them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles, those technologies. You see, and he's going to deceive the world with them, thinking that they're in good case, but they're not. All right. As a matter of fact, let me grab this precept in the NLT. This is Hosea 10 and 12. It says in the NLT, Hosea 10 and 12, in the NLT, I said, plant the good seeds of righteousness, and ye will harvest the crop of love. Plow up the hard ground of your hearts, for now is the time to seek the Lord. Meaning what? You have to, break up that fallow ground, renew your mind, wake up to the truth, let the truth set you free at the end of the day. It says, plow up the hard ground of your hearts, for now is the time to seek the Lord, and that he may come and shower righteousness upon thee, upon you. But you have cultivated wickedness and harvested a thriving crop of sins. All right. This is what's going to end up happening to the people that want to put their trust in Egypt. All right. But you have cultivated wickedness and harvested a thriving crop of sins. You have eaten the fruit of lies, trusting in your military might, believing that great armies could save your nation. You see? I mean, Salakia, that could make your nation safe. And that's how they're going to come at you. They're going to come at you with that, you know, everything is going to be okay. We're going to make everything safe again. Which it tells you in First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, all right, when they shall say peace and safety, then what? Sudden destruction cometh upon them. You know? But that's what this devil's going to do. He's going to speak sweetly with his lips. So going back to Ecclesiasticus 13 and 6, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put hope in thee. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? All right. It says, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice and thrice, and at the last he will laugh thee to scorn. Afterward, when he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. Beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jolting. Joe, yeah. Joe, I think that's how you say it, jolting. All right. But see, be not deceived at the end of the day. All right. Let me grab another preset I'm thinking about. This is yeah. Speaking about convenient technology, all right. Check this out. This is Proverbs 30 and 8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. All right. And this is why, like it tells you in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, verse 10. All right. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right. So if you're doing the will of the Lord, man, this is things that you got to pray upon. All right. That the Lord keep you away from the hour of temptation. That he keep you away from vanity and lies. All right. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. All right. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about having wealth or anything like that's not great gain. Great gain is what? Being content with what you have. All right. Great gain is having this knowledge, this godliness of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. And being content with the portion that you have. Okay. He gives you what? He gives you your daily bread on a daily basis, man. The word, he gives you what you need, just enough. Remember, we're not here to be rich and you know, thinking that this is the kingdom we're ruling in. We're here to suffer. All right. So it says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. See, this is what's really convenient, not this convenient technology they're about to bring out on your ass. The word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is what's convenient for you. Okay. It says, lest I be fool and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain. Okay. So the Lord is what makes rich, the Lord is what makes poor. All right. You ask the Lord to make you rich in what? In knowledge and faith. All right. That's what's going to be convenient for you in those days. Okay. No Rice Krispie trees going to save you, man, because you're going to feel the wrath and indignation of the Lord. Anybody that takes that image, all right, or his charagma. So there's no benefit in that. Okay. There's no, you know, your riches is not going to profit you in the day of wrath. You giving your time to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai was going to make your election and calling sure, you know, transforming your mind, praying, You know, constantly asking for mercy, trying to do the best of your ability of keeping them law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, and if you know, if you're a man, you should be out there preaching His word, man. Can't hold back your sword. All right. So yeah, you know, you got to pray that the Lord remove you far from the vanity and the lies. Okay, from all the deception that's going on out here. It's a lot of deception going on. All right, and it's about to get real spooky. This devil's about to come with certain predicaments, man. That's gonna have people second guessing all that. You know, and this is why you gotta have a strong mind with the Lord, man. This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. All right. See, so you know he's gonna humble himself at the end of the day, because he's gonna try to. He has to humble himself to gain your trust, which is sad because these devils are showing their horns right now as we speak. And if you have the eyesight to see, you're gonna see that they showing the horns. So there's no way of him ever really humbling himself, because this devil don't know how to humble himself. But to the 2/3, it's gonna seem like he coming humble, and that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna humble himself to gain these 2/3 trust. All right. So it could be in what? In his convenience for what he needs to do. All right. But yeah, what else I had? I had a certain scripture I was just thinking about. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Salakia. Pretty much hit the points anyway, because like I said, it was just a little. I was just gonna speak on, you know, how they're gonna come with the convenience of this technology, you know, sucking people into it. All right, and pretty much through the spirit, I just brought out a couple scriptures, whatever came to mind. All right, but yeah, I had no lesson really put together. I just want to speak on that. So I'll end it like that through the spirit. Lord willing, it was, you know, edifying. Like I said, everything that they're gonna do is gonna seem, you know, like it's the solution, like it's gonna work for you. All right, but at the end of the day, okay, it's gonna be made to destroy you. You know, whoever boasted himself of a false gift, all right, it's like a cloud with no rain, like the scriptures say. You know, because these people gonna boast themselves that they have this badge of servitude. You know what I'm saying? That they have this you know, MOTB, but it's only gonna last for a little bit, because the Lord gonna lift up the standard. The Lord gonna bring down this enterprise, man. It's only meant for a handful of people to end up taking that, you know, that MOTB. A lot of these other people gonna be done in, you know, 1/3 is gonna be taken out by the sword. 1/3 is gonna be taken out by famine. You know, so and as the more deaths and the masses of death continues, it's gonna be that much easier for him to implement it too. All right, because there's less people to worry about. This is why he on a prowl of pretty much putting down as many people as he can right now. And some people gonna fall again for that okey doke on the you know the yo jabba jabba. All right. But like I was saying earlier, that's definitely gonna be a way of leading it right to that charagma, because people gonna get tired of hearing that shit. You hear people talk about it now, you know, since they've been talking about bringing back the mandates of the mask and all that. I've been hearing here, there, like people's just like, I'm tired of this shit, blah blah blah, and that's how they're gonna suck you in, you know. But That's right. This is Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fall. That's right. And Lord willing, we get to see that fall of our enemies, you know. And like it says, when the wicked are multiplied, all right, and they keep multiplying more and more right now, transgression increases. That's why sin is at an all-time high right now. Sin is on another level. Sin is people doing shit they don't even have a fucking explanation for because they so bugged out with demons, you know. But like I said, that's the lesson through the spirit. So Lord willing, it was edifying. All right. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Barakat Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Hakim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. So the next one, Shalom, to water for the scriptures, brother. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Water for tuning in. Next one, Shalom.